Okay, indifferent curve that we said about the supply of labor. Okay, we said about supply of labor. There are several characteristics of indifferent curve. Here is some of characteristics that are different. The figure A show the consumption and out of leisure. Before I will explain about the axis first. This graph show indifferent curve, not supply of labor. Okay, remember, we just said about indifferent curve. So the y and x axis will be a bundle, a quantity of consumption and quantity of leisure. In terms of C is consumption and leisure are competitive or substitution. Leisure. If we consumption higher, will be have a less leisure. Okay, in the sense. So in different curve, we show the substitution effect between consumption, but amount of consumption we measure by dollar. Amount of leisure we measure by hour of leisure. If we have consumption at C0, we can leisure for L0. If we decrease the consumption from C0 to C1, we have to increase the leisure from L0 to L1, okay? But you notice that we can decrease consumption a lot. We decrease consumption a lot, but we increase a leisure for little L. Point A and point B are same utility. Okay, this is very important. A equal to B because they are same IC or at U0, okay? U0. But you will notice that we can decrease consumption a lot to substitute by leisure increase a little. So this guy of supply of labor, this man, they love leisure or they love consumption. They prefer leisure rather than consumption. They prefer L rather than consumption. Okay? In figure B is contrast, right? It's opposite meaning because the indifferent curve very flat, right? Very flat. Okay, I use this one. Z0 L0, okay, at the beginning point, at point A. Now if we decrease the Z0 to C1, we see that we have to increase leisure a lot, okay? A lot. Delta L, a big delta L. This is a small delta C, right? The preference for this guy is that they prefer what? Prefer C rather than L, right? Because we have reduced a little C they said that if you need me to have a same utility, you have to give me more of leisure because they prefer to C rather than L. Okay, A to B. Okay, we know that indifferent curve as the body of the budget, right? The budget. But budget, we have a constrained budget, not unlimited budget. No, in terms of economics, budget constrained. Okay, the budget have to constraint, limit at the constant the budget. If we have a non-labor income increase, will be increase the budget. Okay, so come on here. C is income from work plus non-labor income. Okay, consumption is consumption or total money. Okay, total money come from work and the non-labor income. Non-labor income come from other work, right? Other come from government. We know that the government, through by the Ministry of Labor, they have some policy to subsidize labor in some of the money when they quit from the work. For instance, when they have a illness, right, or come from the insurance maybe, and others, etc. Okay, other income. Okay, it's not from work. Okay, so we have two parts, from work and non-labor income. Okay, so income from work equal to here, income from work equal to wage rate multiplied by working hour. Okay, multiplied by working hour, and then the working hour here we can write the equation number 1. C is equal wage rate multiplied by working hour plus V. V is non-labor income. Okay, it's V. And we know that total time 24 hour is total time here. Total time is equal to the working hour. This is working. Okay, it's working and leisure. Okay, working and leisure. Then working out is the total time 24 minus leisure. Okay, total time minus leisure. We use here the relationship here, plug in this term is working, right? Okay, this term plug in here. This term plug in here. Okay, because this term can plug in here. Okay, wage rate multiplied by H or working out, but H or working out equal to T minus L. Okay, we have equation number 2 in